The medication portion of your profile is comprehensive. It will be your powerful and reliable ally for good healthcare for life, as long as you take a minute or two of your time whenever your medication changes. This video will explain how the medication database works and how to add a new entry. I'm going to use this sample profile based on my recent client. The medication database is located at the bottom of a profile. When you receive your profile after the assessment meeting, your database comes with all your current medications, like this. Now, let's take a look at each section as we add a new medication. Here's the scenario. Your cardiologist told you to take baby aspirin to reduce the risk of another stroke. The first sections, the name and the dose, are required text fields. You may be surprised that you have to type out medication details, but I believe it's a good thing you pay attention to your medication when you start taking a new one. The frequency is an essential field, and it's easy to enter. This icon means a select field, where you can just click the right choice or create a new one easily. I'd click daily, but if this medication was to be taken once a week, I can create the option. The purpose section is a text field and not required, but it's important to know why you take any medication. The next working section reminds you to make sure your medications are actually helping you. When you're entering a new medication, you obviously don't know yet, so you'll skip. But if you're unsure about any of your existing medications, you flag it here and you need to tell your doctor. It's a great idea because you may be wasting your money and getting unnecessary chemicals in your system, which can be harmful, or your doctor can teach you something. The date started and prescribed by sections are highly recommended fields, and it's so easy to do when you're entering a new medication. Just click the date you started taking the medication from the calendar and click the prescriber's name or create a new prescriber. These pieces of information can be very useful later. The system section is optional if you're curious about the types of medications you take, or you can leave it blank. This section allows multiple entries in case a medication affects multiple organs or does multiple things. You can create any categories as you see fit. The note section allows you to put a short, high-level note if necessary. But this database actually offers plenty of note space for each medication. I will show you quickly. Hover over a medication name and click the Open button that appears. This opens up a new page with the medication name as the title. Below all the properties that belong to the medication, you have an open space where you can record anything related to that medication, your reaction, questions, or any references such as web links. Isn't it cool? I hope you will take advantage of this space. Now, let's finish up the rest of the sections. This stopped column will be used only when you stop taking a medication. I also recommend making a quick note why you stopped, whether your antibiotic course completed and you felt better, or because you had some reactions, in the note space I just discussed. By the way, if your doctor doesn't want you to stop but adjust the dose, you will update the dose section and record the date of change and the previous dose in the note space. Anyway, it's important to select Yes here whenever a med is stopped and pick the date. Why? That's because this yes allows you to see only active medications versus historical medications. As you can see, the active medication view filters out the entries with yes. Conversely, the stopped view only shows the ones with yes. So if I click yes here, aspirin is automatically removed from the active medication list and goes to the stopped list. You can of course see the entire list too, but as you can imagine, this list can become very long as you continue to add or try new medications. That's why you get 3 views when you receive your profile. Notion database also offers other cool, powerful features, but I will try to cover them in a later video. Okay, that's it for this database overview and how to add a new medication. Thank you for watching.